Hello, everyone. Today I'll be doing a presentation on a Fortune 500 company and its CEO. I chose Apple. The reason I chose Apple is because it's one of the most influential technology companies in the world, and its current CEO, Tim Cook's. So let's get started. So we're going to do a little bit of introductions to Apple. As you guys know, Apple is a global technology company founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. The company is known for creating some of the most innovative consumer electronics, software, and digital services. Apple's headquarters are located in Cupertino, California, at the well-known Apple Park campus. The company operates retail stores, online platforms, and subscription services all over the world and consistently ranks near the top of the Fortune 500 companies due to its strong revenue and unmatched brand loyalty. Okay, Apple's mission and vision statement. So, a little bit about Apple. Its mission is to bring the best user experience through innovative hardware, software, and services. Its vision is to make the best products on earth and leave the world better than we found it. These statement guides Apple to focus on seamless integration across all devices, privacy and security for users, and investing in sustainable and renewable energy. So, code of ethics, governance, and core values. Apple follows strict code of ethics, including strong anti-discrimination and anti-harassment policies. The company also enforces a supplier code of conduct to ensure ethical labor and responsible sourcing. Its board of directors oversee governance and transparency. Their core values include innovation, privacy, education, inclusion, and sustainability. They also take a strong stance on protecting user data and using technology responsibly. So, Apple's organizational culture, their culture is competitive and highly innovative. The company has a fast paced environment that pushes employees to think creatively. It's also known for maintaining secrecy during product development to protect its ideas. Teamwork between engineering, design, and operations is essential, and the culture always keeps the customer experience at the center. So, to dive in a little further, let's go through diversity and inclusion policies. Apple places a big focus on diversity and inclusion. Globally, they are committed to employ equal opportunity employment. They release transparent annual diversity reports and maintain pay equity across all backgrounds and genders. Employees complete mandatory inclusion and unconscious bias training. Let's dive a little further more in. They also support employees through resource groups for different identities and expand hiring pipelines through Hispanic service institutions. They also offer LGBTQ plus inclusive benefits, investing in unrepresented entrepreneurs, and support women in engineering and leadership roles. So, let's dive a little bit into Tim Cook's background. So, Tim Cook joined Apple in 1998 and became CEO in 2011 after Steve Jobs. He is known for his operational excellence and for transforming Apple's supply chain under his leadership. Apple became the first company to ever reach a $3 trillion valuation. Cook is a strong advocate for privacy, ethics, and corporate responsibilities. He also expanded Apple's services division, including iCloud, Apple Music, and Apple TV Plus. A little bit more. So let's talk about him before we knew this guy as Apple, right? Before joining Apple, Tim Cooks worked for IBM for 12 years in roles focused on production and logistics. He later became vice president for a company called Compaq, where he managed materials and operations. His expertise in supply chain or optimization is one of the main reasons Steve Jobs recruited him to Apple. So, some key Apple products. Apple's major products include the iPhone, so this guy, Apple's most successful product and the company's main source of revenue. We have the Mac computers, powered now by Apple's own silicon chips. We have the iPad, one of the most widely used tablets globally. The Apple Watch, the top selling smartwatch with extensive health tracking features. We also have AirPods and accessory, which expand the Apple ecosystem with fast pairing and seamless integration. Some services Apple offers are it offers billions through its services division, the Apple Store, so music, any games, stuff like that. iCloud, Apple TV, Apple Music, Apple Pay. The expansion into services helps Apple depend less on hardware alone. Its business strategy. So Apple's strategy focuses on vertical integration, meaning they control hardware, software, and services. They maintain premium pricing to support their luxury branding. The company relies mostly on strong global marketing presence and extremely loyal customers. Apple invests heavily in R&D, especially in AI, health technology, and augmented reality. So their financial performance, Apple is frequently ranked within the top 5 Fortune 500 companies by revenue. They have consistently high profit margins because of their premium pricing. Their service division is growing even faster than their hardware division. Apple's strong global supply chain and their cash reserves allow them to invest heavily in new technologies and future innovations. So let's talk about Tim Cook's leadership style. Tim Cook uses a de- dema- uh, democratic leadership style. He focuses on collaboration, teamwork, and inclusivity. Cook encourages transparency and opens communication across the company. He's also known for his strong operational management and long-term strategic planning. He additionally promotes ethical business practices and environmental responsibility. So let's talk about a little bit about my leadership style and reflection. So my own leadership style is similar to Tim Cook's. I like to collaborate and work with others to solve problems. I try to stay calm under pressure and try to think carefully before reacting. I value fairness and make sure everyone feels included. I believe Tim Cook's would succeed in other tech companies as well because his operational leadership is effective anywhere. So Apple's corporate social responsibility. Apple is committed to corporate social responsibility. The company has achieved carbon neutral operations in its corporate facilities. It uses recycled materials such as aluminum and rare earth metals um, and elements in many products. They also promote labor rights, suppliers, responsibility, and donate to global educational and humanitarian causes. The company releases transparent environmental reports every year. So, conclusion. In conclusion, Apple remains one of the most influential and valuable companies in the world. Under Tim Cook's leadership, the company continues to grow, innovate, and expand into new areas such as AI and digital health. Apple's strong ecosystem and customer loyalty makes it a leader in the global technology industry. Thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. And these are our references. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for next time.